That was a terrible idea. The sun's right. One moment. Oh, thank you for tuning in. This right here, I'm actually coming to you from the same place that I was in the last episode of Wildlife Wednesday. However, it's about a week later. So I spent, about 5 days in Death Valley National Park. The first night right off the bat, I went there and I was super excited just to get out and look around. And so I filmed this here. That's right. There's nothing. Nothing. Just the wind. And me. Currently, I'm in the hottest place on Earth. As you can see, there's really nothing going on. Right now, all of the soil, all of the, substrate, all of the stuff that I'm standing on pretty much is old marine sediments. About 10,000 years ago, it was much cooler, cooler, wetter environment. And there actually used to be a big lake that filled up this whole basin. And now it's way too hot and way too dry for there to be a lake. But there's still the leftover bed of the lake. Not much really was going on. A lot of stuff out where I was camping was really just kind of dried up and crispy. They didn't get super good rain over the winter, and so it resulted in pretty poor plant growth and animal life down in the lower reaches of the valley. However, I did manage to find this. Oh, and out of nowhere we find a star. Ooh, get a look at that. Oh yeah, get a look at that. Again, it has these white fuzzy leaves, very hairy too. Just dealing with all of those, ultraviolet light, essentially protecting itself from getting sunburned and dried up to crisp, and it has these tiny little yellow flowers. Let's take a closer look real quick. But this is a member of the sunflower family. And in that center one there where there's that little black dot, that's actually a bug that is head deep in that flower, getting all of the, maybe there's some nectar in there, at least the pollen. He's just going bonkers in there. He's losing his mind. I'm going to be honest, he's head deep in there, and it doesn't look like he's about to come out anytime soon. This is a fantastic plant, and I'm shocked that it isn't in bloom. It is the only plant that I'm seeing around here. But its name is actually turtleback, and I didn't know that at the time, and now I do. It's a really cool annual that grows there in Death Valley National Park. After that had happened, I decided I wanted to take a hike up into the canyon that was neighboring my campsite as well. And this hike took me through the Funeral Mountains, which are kind of on the southern, the southeastern edge of Death Valley National Park, but are home to some of the rarest and most unique plants that grow in Death Valley National Park. The main one that I was looking for was a species of monkey flower called Diplacus rubicola. Yeah, it really loves those steep limestone walls, and I spent a long time trying to look for it, as you can see here. Today on Sketchy Things I've Done, I climbed up this. I went all the way up there, where I think there might have been a plant right there, that thing. I think that might have been it. But it wasn't blooming, but I still wanted to know. I wanted to check it out. I don't know. I'm going to pull up my field guide and see if that was it. I'm not joking when I say, these rock-dwelling plants, these chasmophytes, these rock obligates, I don't know what you want to call them, they really have you doing the darndest things for them. The peridales and, this. Holy smokes. Okay, whatever. Maybe just get me back to a Midwest tallgrass prairie. Anyways, whoa. Unfortunately, I did not end up being able to find this flower. But that's okay, because I did find all of these other things. Now, what you're looking at here is the Death Valley sage, or Salvia funerea, mint family. It smells kind of awful, I'm going to be honest. I can't place the smell, but it's disgusting. But it's, you know, it's kind of nice though. Like you take a look there, you know, mint family flowers, and it's got those little cotton balls of seeds that are just ready to blow off in the wind. You know, it's just growing on the sides of this little, I think, you know, kind of limestone dolomite mountain here. Real nice. Only grows really in little canyons like this on limestone, so that's pretty cool. Okay, this is Thamnosa, Montana, the turpentine broom. Apparently pretty common on these, you know, drier, slopey areas or below 5,000 feet. Yeah, okay. Cool though. And the citrus family, Rutaceae. Did not see that coming. Sweet. And then smack dab in the middle of my trip, I had taken a hike down to the ranger station just to get a little bit of cell service. But on my way, I had completely missed this creek that was right on the side of the road. And this creek is the only creek that is there all year. It never dries up. It never goes away. It stays right there in Death Valley, even when the temperatures for 2 months average over 115 degrees. It gave the, you know, ability for these incredible annuals that, you know, you would hear about in super blooms to appear even on a year where there wasn't good rainfall.
I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready. Get ready. Okay. We're also right near the road. Like, this is, you know, we're not in the middle of nowhere here. You know, so get a look at this. How nice is that? That's so nice. You could say that's maybe just the nicest. You know, it's got those tiny 5 little, you know, cuts on each petal there. That's how you know it's in the chicory subfamily. How, you know, oh my God, and it's growing right in the wash here. Okay, we walk over here. We have this here. This is a classic for the Mojave Desert. Get a look at this. Eriogonum inflatum. Oh! Okay. Take it easy. Look at these tiny little yellow flowers here. You know, this is actually in the Polygonaceae. You know what that is? The wild buckwheat family. This is actually in the genus of wild buckwheats, Eriogonum. But of course, it's not related to actual buckwheats. I have no clue why it's called a wild buckwheat. It makes no sense. We're gonna cruise on right by that. Also, it's called inflatum because it's got these inflated stems. No one knows why. It's just hollow, filled with some type of gas. There have been a couple different theories as to what's going on there, but no one really knows. And then we come right over here. We have another member of the sunflower family. Get it? Look at this. Oh! I don't remember the name to this one at all, actually. But as you can see, it's clearly sunflower family. And of course, with all members of sunflower family, you see multiple flowers within that one flower head there. So really you got, I don't know, what, 25, 30 individual flowers in there. Oh! Get a look at this. This is a Phacelia boraginaceae. Are you familiar with Virginia bluebells? Those flowers that bloom in the spring in Wisconsin? Well, this is that same family, the boraginaceae. Or maybe the forget-me-nots that grow on the sides of rivers, those tiny little flowers. Same family as these guys. Look at, oh, these ones are probably the most plentiful. They're kind of everywhere here. These are actually an annual. So I think all of the plants I've shown you so far are actually annuals, which means they only live 1 year and flower, produce seed, die, and then a whole new plant will grow next year. So this plant won't even be around next year. You know, that was just a little quick bonanza. Everything was... Whoa! Wait a moment. Holy smokes! Whoa! Get a look at this. Whoa! Okay, that was not planned. I did not know this was here. This is the first time I'm ever seeing this plant. What is this? It looks like it has stinging hairs on it. I don't want to touch it. Whoa! Oh! Okay. That was a quick peek. But okay, let's just take one look. Oh! So you have one central column with everything in there, all the stamens, and one single style poking out of there. And because everything is attached into one center column, you can make a pretty good, guess at what family this is. And this family happens to be Malvaceae, or the chocolate or mallow or cotton family. A pretty cool, pretty diverse family. Actually, I think I know the name of this. Here, I'm going to pull out my book real quick, find the name of this and tell you, because this is a cool plant. Okay, so I was right. This is in the mallow family. This is Aramulche rotundifolia. Oh, excuse me. Desert 5-spot, because it does have 5 spots on the inside of that. And the inside of the flower there. That was my experience out in Death Valley National Park. Thank you for watching this installment of Wildlife Wednesdays, a little bit of a larger one. And as always, make sure you get outside, even if it's just around your block, maybe just even in your backyard, who knows, whatever it is, make sure you get outside, explore nature, and enjoy what endless amounts of fun nature can provide. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Anyways, whoa. So, I have no clue what this dude is. But I just saw him while I was climbing up here. He might be kind of cold, or he might see me and think he's invisible. I don't know. If I don't move, he can't see me. Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to take a pic and then keep going. Upon further inspection, there is nothing here other than the sharp limestone, this tear pants, which I almost tore my pants on, and sketchy rocks that like to move underneath you. I'm gonna get down.